The monkey that goes, ooh.
All right, and go.
Oh, I never get tired of that.
That is true.
Why so sad, man?
All right. Well, yeah. Welcome to the Joker ranking from voice performances, live action performances, and yeah, we could either talk the greatness of the Joker and the shittiest one from the Suicide Squad. But otherwise, let's get into it. All right, we got it. So yes, as before, we take turns and everything. We don't really have to go in this exact order or anything. So yes, before we talk about Mark, just in honor of him, let's talk about Heath Ledger first.
All right, then go ahead.
So yeah, Heath Ledger was a big impact during the Dark Knight trilogy because, fun fact, before he was cast as Joker, he was he was considered as Batman at the time for the Dark Knight trilogy, along with Cillian Murphy, who played Scarecrow from the Dark Knight trilogy.
Huh.
And when he got cast, people did not like his casting as Joker at first because they found it odd that an Australian, actor could do like a Joker kind of voice. But when that movie came out, yeah, he's Australian.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's all right. But the Dark Knight came out and everything, and goddamn, yo, those critics and everybody was so wrong. He was like one of the best ones out there, goated.
Yeah, I saw like the movie when I was on vacation, and his performance was so menacing. It really captured that Joker essence, especially with the phrase, "Why so serious?"
Exactly.
Smile on that face.
Mm-hmm. True. And yeah, around that time, because it's funny, that was a year for superhero movies because Dark Knight came out and The Amazing Spider-Man came out that year as well.
It did?
But yeah, it did, yeah. Because remember, 2012.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And let's see here.
I was thinking of an early.
All right. Let's see here. That's okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Mastermind. What do you think of Heath Ledger's like Joker?
Well, I think he's all right in my opinion.
All right, point respected. All right. What about you, Christian?
Well, I never really saw Dark Knight, but I've seen some clips and he did pretty good. And I learned that the prosthetic scars he had at his face, I guess like it's Joker or I'm not sure what the whole series, but I noticed like he constantly licks it because it kept falling off, but it just made it part of his job.
Mm-hmm.
And there's anything like kind of improvised, like one of the famous that's what blow up scene. The explosions were going off, and then Joker noticed that it stopped for a moment because actually stopped in real life, and he was trying to like hit the button, make sure it was still going, and then one more explosion went off. And there's a scene that this woman was terrified of Joker. That was actually genuine because that woman never seen Heath Ledger with makeup, so she was actually like scared and tried to like get away from him. But that scene made it perfect.
It did.
Yeah.
Very convincing.
Mm-hmm. And let's see here, Eddie. Anything for his Heath Ledger's Joker from your side?
Well, it was the best Joker in my opinion. I remember when I was a kid, I got scared of him every time when I saw him as a kid. But he was literally the best Joker in my opinion. But rest in peace for him, though.
Amen to that. Yeah. And of course, Fresh from your side.
Oh, yes, I do agree with everybody that he's like goated as one of, if not the greatest Joker of all time. Like like similar to Eddie, I do remember seeing it like when I was like 8 around the time, and I just remember every time when he starts talking, he brings up that whole, like the Scar story. Every time when the music rises and stuff, I was just always used to like freaking watch it through my fingers. This is just, I just couldn't like take that. Like, he's just that good, and I'm just really great that this was an honor for him since this was like his last film role at the time.
Yeah, at
What's
the
even more
time, but
sadder because since he died, he didn't get to see the movie.
yeah, that's also sad
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it reminds me also of a little bit of, let's see, Paul Walker and a little bit of, who else was I thinking of? Robin Williams didn't even get to see their movies before their death.
What was the last movie that Robin Williams made that he didn't see?
Now at the museum, like 3.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of Robin Williams, before Heath was considered as the role for Joker, Robin Williams, Steve Carell, Adrian Brody, and Paul Bentley were considered as to play the Dark Knight's Joker.
Hmm.
Oh my god!
But yeah.
Imagine Steve Carell as the Joker.
No, I could have totally seen him. Yeah, he pulls it off.
I'm up for it.
And
But-
then he would probably pull this joke like he does at The Office.
hmm
Don't say that.
But I was about to say, yeah, although it was one of his last roles, he did a movie, but during the production, that's when he sadly passed away. And 3 actors had to like take over for him. I remember him being one of them, being Johnny Depp. And yeah, when the movie hit and everything, all the money that was raised by every actor, they donated to Heath Ledger's daughter.
Oh, really? Well, that's nice.
That is
Very
that was
nice.
that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, because the daughter, I was really surprised who her mother was and Heath Ledger's former lover. Like, it was, let's see here, what was her name? Michelle Williams. You might know her from the Venom movie.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
You know, Eddie's love interest at the time.
Yeah, I know you. But wow.
Yeah. But yeah, just taking in, how it was for, Heath Ledger and all that. Again, it's just a sad story about his death. And the thing is, he got a reward, but sadly, his all of his family members got the reward for him. This is like getting the best reward that year.
Hmm.
But Heath, in heaven, where we are, we respect you, man, for playing the best live action Joker.
Yes.
Okay.
hmm So, yep, Heath, you're S tier, aka the Mute. All right, now with Mark Hamill. Go ahead, Fresh, you first.
Yes, I like around the time it was like surprising to know that like that Joker, Stitch from regular show, and Luke Skywalker was like all the same guy, and that made me appreciate Mark like even much more because seeing the behind the scenes of what was it? I think it was like either Batman the animated series or the new Batman Adventures, whichever behind the scenes it was, but it was talking about Joker himself. And Mark, of course, it's like people would say that he's the best like voice for Joker overall.
hmm
And what I really do,
And before Mark Hamill,
oh, right. Before Mark Hamill was like became like Joker, it was supposed to be Tim Curry, but it was like too scary. Oh no, wait, was that for? Right, that was also for Judge Doom as well.
hmm Yeah. But yeah, you make valid points, Fresh. Like, yes, agreeing that, yeah, while Heath Ledger was the best Joker for live action, Mark is definitely top one for animation. Just playing him multiple times, either video games, animation, anything like that. He always pulls it off.
oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, let's see. Oh, speaking of Christian, any moments for you with Mark Hamill's Joker?
Well, I don't know how I got introduced to Mark Hamill's Joker, but one I would say, the episode, what's it called? In just late 2000, it's something to do with Royal Flush game, but anyhow, but yeah, when I heard that, it sounds perfect, and when I saw him in other media, Chef's Kiss, so perfect because he sounds case, Joker was, of course, the Arkham games before Origin, because he's played by someone else, but that's not besides the point.
We'll get to him.
Yeah, we'll get to him. All right. Thank you for your opinion. And oh yeah, Bobby, go with your opinion with Mark.
Well, to me, he's the all-time GOAT in animation, like you said, and yes, and specifically with Heath Ledger, he's the best live-action Joker. I wonder if Johnny Depp would have been good too. But anyway, I got introduced to Mark Hamill, I think, on regular show, but for Joker himself, I think it was Arkham City, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to see like both him and Kevin Conroy and much more like in those shows and video games, and it's it's just like just wonderful. I can't even describe it. And I also liked his appearances on Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, where he played as both Joker and himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good. I remember. Oh, go ahead.
You go first.
I was like, I remember because I didn't watch the episode, but I remember he's in the mystery van and like he's like doing the Joker lip, but he was like saying, "Oh, I'll just have a cough."
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
I think. But anyway, his voice is just really amazing, and I was not as sad as Mark was, but I was really sad about Kevin's passing, and Mark was so devastated that he retired as Joker, but only came back one last time for Multiverses because.
Well, I
Kevin's
think he recorded his lines beforehand.
Yeah, he did record his lines up order.
Maybe, but I was like saying for like the other trailer, but yeah, it's just great to see them in that one like one last time. And I'm going to say this line from him from Arkham Knight: "Downside, you're dead, but the upside, we got each other, Bruce, forever."
Good one.
And remember this, guys. This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. I also liked Arkham Knight near the end where Joker was getting really sad because he'll Bruce, which is a real life thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark Hamill will always and forever will be our Joker.
Mm-hmm.
We laugh in your name.
All right. Thank you for your opinion. All right, Mastermind, what's your opinion with Mark Hamill's Joker?
I'm sorry.
I would agree the same thing. He did an amazing job.
All right. Good to hear. And Eddie, your opinion?
Well, I gotta say, yeah, he was the best Joker. I wasn't surprised he was also Skips, especially Luke Skywalker, when my aunt told me all that information. But was the best Joker there is. I still miss him. I'm just glad he's just gonna play one more time, but better enjoy it because best things are not gonna last forever.
True. Also, what I didn't know he first started out in Star Wars. I was like, when I saw him as a kid in one picture and then so close, I was like, oh, I was like this. Hold on. Holy shit.
Yeah. Let's see here. For my opinion, yeah, as I said before, he's top one for animation. But yeah, if the OGs, like, yes, I first got introduced to his Joker in the animated series. Yeah, because the first time, yeah, getting introduced to him in regular show and then with Luke Skywalker from Star Wars. Yeah, he's just proven to be one of the best ones as like the goats as well. And what do you call it? What was it to say? What movie was it that? Oh yeah, The Killing Joke. Because back in 2016, at the time, Mark was deciding to retire from Joker because of how much screaming and yelling and everything else he had to do at the time. But he resumed to play Joker because the rule is with Mark: if Kevin Conroy is playing Batman, he's playing Joker. If it's not Kevin, he's not playing.
I mean, yeah. Although it didn't work the other way for Kevin since he was in other ones with no Mark.
Yes, and one of my favorite jokes from Joker was from the new Batman. The new Batman Adventures was what Joker had to deal with the IRS. I was like, wait, Joker can
Oh,
fight
yeah.
Batman, but oh, go ahead.
I was like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The IRS? No, it is stuffing money in a bag and everything else. But yeah, Mark, after your duties as Joker, again, you're like always the goat for animation. So yeah, you're S tier, man.
And we shall now give a 21 whoopee cushion salute.
Oh,
3,
come on.
2, 1.
All right. So since we got two of the best goats, all right, now taking turns here and there. So first, why don't you go?
What? I already went with what?
Because I chose Mark, and but I let you go first, like to talk.
Oh, all right, then. Yeah, Troy Baker.
All right,
Ooh,
good one.
good
Good one. All right, go. Let's go ahead with your opinion first.
Well, yeah, what I did like about it is like he's chosen as a much more younger sounding version of Mark's Joker because it just took me real long to just figure that out. But what ultimately made me like appreciate Troy's version of Joker is not only was he a perfect fit for him, but he was also one of the like the first guy to take both to play both Joker and Batman, which is
You got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Definitely.
Yeah, because the first time he did play both Joker and Batman was Batman vs. Timothy, which amazing.
Well,
Yeah,
both in
it
the
was-
same room together.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted that to happen, and we finally got it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, to me with Troy Baker, as first said, playing a good young Joker, and I just hope in the future with Troy Baker because he's always been carrying like Mark Hamill's legacy, but I just wish he could continue more with him if he ever gets a chance again with Joker.
Someday, maybe.
Someday, yeah. But yeah, Troy, very versatile actor, and gets an A+ for me. And speaking of which, Bobby, since you were talking, your opinion?
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I was very surprised when when I was playing Arkham Origins. I was surprised to hear Troy play as Joker because I first heard him play as Batman in Lego Batman 3.
Oh, good.
And to hear his version, Mark Hamill was giving him like points on like how to act as Joker. And from what Fresh said, doing like a young version of Mark Hamill, well, I gotta say that's a very good analogy. I mean, I like his performance, both as Batman and Joker. It's just he's just great. Troy Baker's great, and also him being as Hawkeye in Avengers. That guy, he's just one of the best voice actors ever. Oh, wait, I do like even the laugh that he gives. It does have like a very
Hello.
maniacal sinister to it. Even game over with Deathstroke. You may be the world's greatest assassin, kiddo, but Joker always gets the last laugh. I bet Mark saw it. Was like, yes.
Bless you,
That's you, damn.
Bless you.
Pikachu.
Wait.
Remember on one of my streams when I sneezed, you joke about.
What was it like? With Achu, and I was like, wait, is that Aku's brother?
Yes.
Yeah. Because you're talking about.
Oh wait, I have like one question before we before Christian and Mastermind say anything. I know this is sort of related to Mark, but how did you guys feel about him being a trickster and trickster in general being like a B-rated Joker?
I didn't mind.
Yeah, he could
I like
just win as trickster.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Even when I saw the DC, the Justice League action short, and with just like him voicing those two himself and Swamp Thing.
I mean, yeah, because
What's a voice actor?
remember back. Because I remember him playing Trickster in live action back then. But I was really surprised for the DC the Flash show. He made a return as a Trickster, but in older version.
Yeah.
Very nice. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, going otherwise. So yeah, Christian, what's your opinion with Troy?
Well, since he's been playing his younger son Mark Hamill, he sounds very close to him. And if you saw a conference with him and John Maggio, which we'll talk about in a little bit, they had a laugh off, and boy, Troy does a great Joker laugh.
He dominated.
True though, he really did.
He made everyone laugh their asses off, literally. Ah, my ass fell out. Which one is it?
Yeah, good one. And let's see here. Mastermind, do you have an opinion with Troy's Joker or no?
Yeah, I agree. He did good.
Okay, good. And Eddie, what about you?
Well, he did a really good voice. Not only he voices the Joker and all that, but he also voices from other games. Like he voices from Shadow Mortar, this main character named Talion. And there's this other game that he voices from The Last of Us, Joel. I didn't expect Taylor to be voicing as Joel. I really didn't expect that.
Yeah.
I know how much you love Last of Us.
Yeah, I really love that game. Even though the second one was the story that people hates it a lot, but I kind of like it.
What was it about the story that made people hate it?
Well, the main reason is because they killed Joel. That's the main reason, and then later you had to force to pick this character that killed Joel, who is especially Abby, this new character, and basically that's the whole main reason why people hate the game and all that. But I kind of like the story though, even though they force you to play as her. But I kind of like the story though.
Yeah, Alan's a good character, and as for the guy who killed Joel, you don't deserve any gears. You don't get any gears. You die, little bitch.
To her.
Gotta save my daughter from the clickers.
Hey, if anything else, get this lucky son of a bitch. Put him in S.
Yes, Troy Baker and S. And I'm gonna do the meme. That's why there's the goat. The goat.
There we go. Amen.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next up, Christian, you could choose.
You can't wake up this big above this pervert clown.
Kevin Michael Richardson.
Okay, good one indeed.
Was that
And when
Principal Lewis?
no, Christian was trying to do
What?
Kevin Marcus's like Joker voice from 2004, the Batman.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what he was
sorry. I
doing.
thought that was
Okay, so
said pervert.
All right, go ahead, Christian.
all right. So yes, Kevin is the first ever and only one so far African American actor to play the Joker in mainly voice. So yeah, when he portrayed him in the Batman 2004, he did excellent. Surprisingly, like the way his high pitched laugh is at times deep, it's just phenomenal. And yeah, I love his laugh too. Fresh, if you don't mind.
See,
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah,
Um,
and everyone is like try. They criticize his design mainly because of his hair, look kind of paltry. But look, if they're trying to like go for like a jester kind of look, because his hair is supposed to look like a jester hat. But I don't mind. It actually looks like he's insane and stuff.
I mean, yeah. Um, yeah, go.
Oh,
I was
so
saying,
yeah,
I understand.
this
Oh, okay. So, okay, Bobby, you could just go first, then Christian.
I was saying I understand based on his design, and yeah, I heard like in a few clips of Kevin Michael Richardson. He d- he he did sound like he was sounding like a madman there, and I don't have like much to go on. I didn't expect it to be like deep. I thought it would be like a high pitched thing that he does sometimes. It's like, hey, yo, Batman. Yeah, that's right, Batman. I'm the Joker, and I'm gonna kill your ass.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I didn't mean to. And when I say high pitch, I don't mean Cleveland Jr. Daddy, look, I'm the Joker from the Batman. You do a poor Joker, Cleveland Jr. But Daddy. Now, buzz. Now go and change that donut costume I made you wear. Donut? But that was just me. I wasn't wearing a costume. Oh, you're too damn fat.
All right. Okay. And going on with Christian, what you could continue with?
But yeah, Kevin is awesome at playing as Joker. Like, don't you all agree?
Yes, I do agree.
He was good.
Yeah, and from my opinion, I do agree. Yeah, he's one of the best voices. But when I was learning about the backstory of when he got offered the Joker, so it started like this: he was offered the role as Joker, but he was kind of mad because they didn't offer it to Mark Hamill because they're doing a new show and everything. They wanted a new cast, so yeah, he got kind of mad about that. And when he was recording his audition, he puts all that anger in and does the voice of a Joker. That's how he comes up with the voice.
Wow, he put all of that into Joker and even more anger into Shredder.
But yeah, I get, Kevin, respecting the GOAT as it is Mark Hamill, but at least he got to play a good character as well.
Yeah.
Also, I think that was from my first time of from that show. It was like one of my first few times hearing Tom Kenny as the Penguin.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Fresh, your opinion with Kevin?
You basically did like sum up like everything, but I do like enjoy the design, the voice in general, about like how deep it could go and how high pitched you can just raise it up, and like he's even much more dangerous when he became Vampire Joker from the Batman versus Dracula. That was ooh man, that was cool and sickly at the same time.
Oh god.
Yeah. And let's see here. Eddie, your opinion with Kevin Marcus's Joker?
Well, I kind of agree with your opinion because he's kind of the best choice they had for him playing as the Joker, even though the high pitch and all that, but all of them was amazing. Like the part where he says, "I'm gonna kick your ass" and all that, but it's all amazing. All the Joker anyway. So what do you expect?
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah. And for Mastermind, I'm guessing you all agree. You disagree with our opinions.
Yeah, I agree with y'all's opinions. Like, because yeah, I'm pretty sure he can do it. He's as good as everyone else.
Yes, almost some people, but we get to that soon. But yeah. Oh, another thing about Kevin, he's one of the few actors to play both Batman and Joker.
Right.
That is
yes,
true.
yes,
Thank you
yes.
for pointing out that, but only in the shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, only in the shorts and everything. Because I
That's
remember
my
the first time I saw.
from.
Oh, go ahead.
Hello? No, you're first.
I was gonna say the first time I saw him play, Batman was like, the shorts from Teen Titans, and what do you call it? Another time he played him was in a short with Weird Al Yankovic as the Riddler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you can continue, Bobby, if you want.
This is like my first time hearing from you guys saying that Kevin Michael Richardson also played as a Batman.
Yes, like it is pretty unique. Wish you could voice it more, but the stick of Joker is pretty good. Yes, put this chocolate goodness man in S.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Mastermind, you can choose now.
Well, with my profile, I think I want to choose the actor who did 2019 Joker.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay,
Mhm.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin.
Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, so basically, like, I think he did a good job doing Joker, because with this Joker from 2019, like, of course we see Joker's origin story and his origin story was sad and stuff, but luckily, Joaquin, he did a good job as Joker, because he like smiled a lot, and he knows how to act evil, and of course the laugh too. What would y'all say about him?
I agreed. I agreed with this. Even though it was the story of him was kind of bad, like I said, but he nailed it with that part, especially when he killed Morty in the final scene. I was even shocked that he killed even on live. Damn, I was even shocked when I saw that in theaters. I remember that.
Yes, we are.
Wait, what's the question?
Question: Are you counting the 1960s Joker? Yes, we are.
Well, of course we are. He's one of the OGs.
All the Jokers are here, so yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
But yeah, I do agree with you, Mastermind. Yes, Joaquin Phoenix, he did really good as a Joker. Because the thing is with Joker and everything else, I especially like whenever he's like Arthur, that was his name in the movie, and just talking to the host that was played by Robert De Niro. That scene always gets me because it's putting a smile on your face.
Yep. I
Mhm.
agree.
Yep. And fun fact, Joaquin Phoenix was really good friends with Heath Ledger back in the day.
I did not know that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And what about you, Fresh? Your opinion?
Oh yeah, the movie was astounding. It's just everything about it just kind of makes you just sympathize with him at first, because just being pushed around by the world, just not really giving him a break, and suffering from this. Well, yeah, it was a disorder that caused him to laugh, which is a pretty nice touch. And well, oh, like it's good for like him getting back at the people who wronged him. Even though he does spare some people, like Zazie Beats character and that short guy, and because like they were the only ones to show him actual kindness. But then yes, once he dons Joker and becomes Joker, like it's all just like game over. Like he's done being pushed around. He's his own man, and he's now like cemented himself as the world's the new like clown prince of crime for like everybody.
Yep. And of course, in that movie, of course, we even of course see like the clown apocalypse happening, and of course we Bruce Wayne and his parents, of course.
Mm-hmm. And of course, who can't forget about the iconic scene where he's walking down those stairs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. The iconic scenes with the stairs, and also the picture of the where he's like turning around while he's sitting back looking at probably Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And also we even hear this a lot in the movie too. You get what you freaking deserve.
I mean, just twice, but yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So that's where would you like to put Joaquin Phoenix?
Honestly, I'd say he did a good job. So, and this movie was great. So, I think he also deserves an S.
Nice.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Babo. Why don't you choose the Joker from the wheel?
Okay, I'm gonna pull out a random one. I'm curious with Steve Bloom, like which Joker did he voice?
Lego Batman.
Lego Batman, the saddest one. He only did the sound effects for Joker, like you know, That's sad.
That is a waste on.
Oh yeah.
Because Steve Bloom, I could totally see him playing Joker full and like with Ghost Freak, Green Goblin, Starscream. He has potential.
Yes.
But
Wait. Was it on the Lego Batman games?
Yes,
the only
Yeah,
one.
the first one. Yeah.
I think it's the first.
I literally had no idea.
You
That's all right.
never played the first Lego Batman?
I have.
Yeah, same.
I only played 2 and 3.
Oh, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you was in the first one.
But yeah, I was gonna say,
I
fuck them,
went
you know. Go ahead.
I would say he embraced Joker. He can play it similarly to how he played as Kang, maybe. Kang the Conqueror.
Perhaps. But again, Steve, I'm really sorry that he fucked you over with that game. And I'm really sorry to say this about Steve. He has to go on D. I'm sorry about that.
And if he
You are
voiced him
great.
more often, maybe he could get a higher rank, but you can't. So
He is a great man, but as Joker in the first Lego Batman game, we're very sorry.
He can do better next time if he can play as Joker again.
Yeah. All right.
Well, like I said, he can do it either similarly as Kang or as the Scare.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Eddie, choose from the wheel.
I want to hear Joel's opinion. I want to hear Joel's opinions about this one. I just want to laugh son a bit. Let's go for Jared Leto. I just want to laugh.
Oh, fuck that guy. Out of here. Out of here. No. This guy make a...
This guy
Oh, no, go ahead.
An F.
This guy made a mockery of fucking Joker. You don't get the comic accurate. You get a fucking teen douchebag with a fucking tattoos, grills, and everything. But what the fuck?
Oh wait. Go back down.
Wait, hold up. I was just trying to like add an extra track, but keep going ahead. Keep talking.
No, but the thing is, why would you f up a Joker like that? Like, thing is, I really don't like that, and I'm so glad. Even though this show is shit as well, Titanis Blood made a joke about Jared Leto's Joker, which was pretty funny.
Yeah, we're Robin
Yeah.
with him.
Also, guys, what is this laugh? This ah 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 ah.
It sounds like a sloth from Zootopia.
To be honest,
no,
when
it sounds like he's just dying.
To be
He
honest-
sounds like he's dying, and then we're all saying like, "Good, good, die, you unhappy paled mother."
to be honest, when I heard that laugh in theaters, I remember I was cringing out. I even left that theater that day because how cringe.
Yeah.
I
We
just
all laugh at your bad performance.
Yeah, that was the most. If I'm gonna be honest, that Joker, like that was the most ugliest Joker I've ever seen.
It's more than time.
Ugliest motherfucker I've seen. Ugliest. Anyways.
Yeah, because he does not go well with thrills.
Can I have a question. Is he actually a good actor?
No, he's not.
No.
He fucking sucked at Morbius too. Let him know.
I prefer him as a singer than
He's
an actor.
He's like even worse than Neil Breen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen like a clip from one of Neil Breen's movies, and their acting is
Yeah.
like
Real.
Just want to say, Jared Leto's only quote unquote good, I guess, performance is when he got killed by Patrick Bateman. Just took out the silver. But anyways. So,
Yeah.
Wait.
My bad.
Okay, Jared Leto, we are not sorry for this, but you get S rank. S for shit.
Thank you.
Okay, that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah, if I want to be honest, like, yeah, that Joker, like, I'd rather see a Joker with a fancy suit. Who want to see a Joker with so many tattoos?
I ain't trying to say your nippies.
And a
Get out of
grill.
here.
And pretend to be a rapper too. Like, yo, what the fuck are you wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just put him in F already. Okay, F
Outta here.
4.
Burn it out.
4. Actually, wait. Here, to people out there, if you
Okay.
think Jared Leto's acting is good,
Chill, man. Take a chill pill.
The thing is, I always see people in the comments with Joker comparisons. They're like, but Jared Leto's Joker was not even that bad. Fuck you. You haven't seen the shows then.
Bro,
I know I
Joker,
over-exaggerated. I'm sorry.
he's full of crap. Like, who the hell wants to see this Joker again?
You know, F it. Just F it. Jared, I don't know what the fuck you're doing in life right now, but I don't know.
Why do you look like a
Chris.
low-budget Johnny Depp?
Yeah,
Hey, wait, Bobby, that's not even that's an insult to Johnny Depp. Why would you make fun of Johnny Depp like that? Don't compare him to an asshole like him.
No, I'm saying Jared Leto is a low-budget version of him. Johnny Depp, he is high quality.
And sexy. Don't mind that comment, it said.
Pause.
justice. Yeah, that dude deserves justice.
Also, like him and Tim Burton, also like Johnny and Tim Burton work a lot together, so they're a good partnership.
They are a good partner.
She's in Spain, bro. Screw her.
I'm sorry. We don't talk about whores in this stream. Get that Amber Heard out of here.
Yeah,
Whore, get out.
we don't talk about inappropriate shit. We're a family-friendly channel. Jizz.
Speak for yourself. I'm not a family channel. Get out of here.
I was just joking.
Because I was about to say, what do I do family stuff?
Never.
You like Family Guy?
Mid.
Yeah.
American Dad's better.
Giggity, 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 goo.
Or what about the Cleveland show?
No. Now that. What do you mean no? The Cleveland Show was a good spin-off.
No,
I hate when people like.
I meant for no. Let me finish. I said for Quagmire, he's a no, but for Cleveland, yes, because no.
My name is Quagmire, and I say giggity, giggity.
Yeah, and of course, in that show, Quagmire was like, "Now can I have my own show, Peter?"
Quagmire, you're a rapist.
Quagmire, you're a. Wait, I do like this joke that Glenn and that Peter and Joe pulled on him. What you did? Happy Halloween.
I didn't feel anything, but you did.
You guys actually got sick.
Yeah.
It kind of went wrong.
All right. Anyways, so anything else we're saying about an actor for Joker?
We're waiting for Christian. He said he'll be back.
All right.
Don't mind my little ASMR in the background. I'm eating spaghetti.
Yep. But yeah, of course. Also,
Is
of course,
is it mom spaghetti?
It's mom spaghetti, yeah.
Yeah, he ain't nervous. But
Yeah.
his palms are sweaty. He's weak. His vomit on his sweat already. Mom spaghetti.
This big guy's not SpaghettiOs.
Oh yeah, in American Dad, we do get two references to The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, of course, we get like Roger says, "Tonight we're going to find out who shot Mr. Burns."
It was Maggie. Spoiler alert.
Yep. And the second reference to The Simpsons, of course, we see the part where Steve meets Bart.
He was he was the best boss I could ever have. Yo, will you get me?
Oh. Wait, I think Christian's back.
He is.
Right.
1,000 years later.
All right, I'm back. All right, so next up for me, I'll choose a surprising one, Frank Welker.
Yeah, I was thinking. Well, when did he voice him?
I believe it was with the Battle Friends, like in the 80s, I believe, back then, if I'm correct. Yeah. So yeah, with his Joker, he didn't go all like screamy, like scary. He just went like a it's a Joker, like the fun, goofy kind of Joker.
Yeah. I hope it wasn't like. I think what it would be funnier if he did like his Dynamite impression on Joker as like for a script panel.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I'm back up again, Batman.
But yeah, if you want a voice reference from this, let's see here. His voice is very similar to Professor X-Large from K&D. The Spiritual Dads. That's his Joker voice.
Okay.
Yeah. And anybody else, like from their perspective, who ever seen this Frank version of Joker?
I still haven't, but Kevin says hi.
Oh, hey, Kevin.
What
Okay.
Not best. Okay. Well, for Frank, he did voice him 2 times, so I would put him in C. He did good.
Yeah.
All right. Go on, Fresh Show.
All right, Jack Nicholson.
Best.
All right, so
I've seen like. Wait, hey, I got a question. I think this is from him. Tell me something, my dear friends. Do you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
What?
That's an actual quote from a
No,
Batman
no,
film.
I was following up with the
sorry.
joke.
Oh,
as
sorry.
I've seen the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, Sid, that's a shame.
Joke's on you now.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
That's
got some nuts. I got some walnuts. I got some almonds. I got some pecans. I got.
Fuck you! I don't want your nuts anyway.
What about Nutella?
Well, how about you?
got
How
Nutella?
about the? How about the, okay. Well, how about these nuts that your mom loves? Yeah, take that little shit.
Well, what about Nutella? Do you got Nutella?
They're overrated. Anyways. Okay, so yeah. Playing the Joker from the 80s with Michael Keaton's Batman at the time. Yeah, I must say, very interesting Joker because at the time, with Jack Nicholson playing like, these scarecrows like The Shining and everything else, yeah, I gotta admit, it was pretty good. I won't say he's my third favorite live action Joker, I will say that. But, what do you call it? I remember an article saying he was just trying to warn um, Heath Ledger at the time. Don't go all crazy with Joker, but that's where it led to. But the thing is, he was giving advice to him because that's how he kind of felt with his Joker, because he went all crazy and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I like the smile he does.
Yeah.
And that's stylish, my lady.
Let's see here. Anybody else want to say with Jack Nicholson?
Well, yeah, like it just. I mean, like about what you said about. Well, like this is one of the many few Joker performances that focuses on the more comedic side of the character because, like, yeah, trying to stay comic book accurate or something like that. It's about like how it evolves and something. But yeah, the one thing that I do remember is about like his death. It kind of like creeped me out like way bit. Like when you see him like when he fell, and then there's this laugh that just keeps on repeating, looping, and everything like that. Jeez. And what's even more interesting is that in this version, he's portrayed as the man who was responsible for the death of Batman's parents.
That's true.
Why?
Dang.
Let's see. Anything else from you first, or is that it?
Well, yeah, I let all that out. I mean, but the parade scene was cool. Yeah, I like that song.
All right. Eddie, any opinion with Jack Nicholson?
Well, if he as his performance as the Joker, he was like the funny version of the Joker. But not only that, but Jack Nicholson literally nailed it with the other movies. Like this other movie that my aunt likes to watch a lot. It's called like The Shining, something like that. I don't know that much of that movie, but my aunt does. Basically, been like obsessed with that hotel, and he becomes like a literally psychopath. He literally nailed it in that movie, especially in the other movies he has. Too bad he retired though.
He had to retire because during the 2010s, like before the 2010s, he kind of had like memory loss a little bit, so that's why.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't do.
Oh, I
movies
didn't know
anymore.
that actually.
Yeah. Mhm. But The Shining, fun fact, with that door scene where that kind of hears Johnny, you had to do multiple takes. But with Jack Nicholson, he would just cut out the door in one take. You had to do it multiple times because fun fact about Jack Nicholson, he actually worked as a firefighter like for a little bit at his time.
It's true.
No
Yeah.
wonder.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
Here's jokey bitches. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, and plus the door scene where he goes, "Here's Johnny," that became a meme.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true. It really did.
Yeah.
Oh wait, also that became memes in Mortal Kombat with
Oh yeah,
MKX
Johnny.
and one. Here's Johnny. Here's Janet.
Yeah.
Here's Millie.
Oh yeah. It also happened in Child's Play too.
He
I mean, like, no, that wasn't Child's Play 2. It happened in like that was Seed of Chucky.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, where this time, Chucky he put a hole through the door, but he was just breathing, looking at them, and he just says, "I can't think of a thing to say. Screw it."
yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, he does know he could just said, "Here's Chucky."
But it would be
I
noticeable.
feel like
Yeah.
I feel like he would be thinking like, "Am I allowed to say this like legally?"
What? Hey,
But I was about to say, there's one rule about Chucky. Don't fuck with the Chuck. Little rhyming thing.
That's a good
That's a T-shirt. That's a T-shirt. Don't with the Chuck.
Yes, near your like your hot
Or else I'm
topics
gonna
out there.
slice your off. Or for the guys who try to do it, I'm gonna cut your off.
Let's see here. Any other opinions with Jack, or is that it for all?
I think that's it.
Okay. All right. So with Jack again, to just to be nice, I'll put him in A. Who agrees?
Well,
Sure.
B mostly.
B. Okay, let's go with B.
Go with that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right then. Christian, go ahead.
How about Jeff Bennett?
Yes, Jeff Bennett. So, yeah. Explain your opinion with Jeff.
Yeah, Batman Brave the Bold sits on like 1950s, 60s type of show, and the way Jeff portrays as Joker, it's phenomenal. Like almost like as good as he did in the not a 60s one, but like the 50s one. Played that one guy, I can't think of his name right now, but yeah, he did really similar. He did really good. And when he's saying that's him.
That was the 60s one. That was Caesar Romano.
Thank you. But anyway,
That
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yeah, when he's saying as him, it was spectacular.
Speaking of singing, technically 50-50, he did the singing voice for Batman.
Well, of course. It was only for one episode, but still. No.
Yeah. Anything else from you, Christian?
I'm done. That's what I said. Anyone else?
Okay, so going ahead, like Fresh, your opinion?
Well, yes, I do enjoy the yes, the voice, the laugh, his song, "Where's the Fun in That," and just like everything. Like he's really golden here on that. I mean, like just the way how he laughed, it just reminds me of yes when he played Tom from Tom and Jerry the Magic Ring.
Oh, cool. Okay. And for me, for Eddie and Bobby, any opinion with Batman Brave the Bold Joker?
Jeff Bennett, it was surprising to me when I first heard him, but he really grew on to me, and mostly because Jeff Bennett, he is like one of the best voice actors ever.
That's right, Pretty Mama.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm a man.
Excuse you, Karen? I didn't fucking ask your opinion. Zip it.
Male urine. Oh, frick. I feel
This kind
disgusted.
This kind of reminds me of that Chuckle was telling about Wonder Woman. Back in my day, we had Wonder Woman. Nowadays, you just wonder if she is a woman.
Yeah, like we ever heard of that before.
I like those back in the day old back in the day memes. I remember only one from the vines from Jay Versace.
Back in my day, we didn't even have stomachs.
Wait. My stomach hurt. I think I need to go to the hospital. You good? Back in the day, we didn't have stomachs.
Wait,
Why is your
That-
report card on the ceiling? You said bring my grades up. I did say that. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Let's see here.
wait, one more. Hey, you know I get some drugs? Excuse me, you're in a library. Do you know I can get some drugs? Hey, what you need, bro? Anyway, Jeff Bennett,
Hey.
he's great, honestly, and I agree with you guys. His singing is just phenomenal.
Bobby, I was going to say that laugh you just did right now kind of reminds me of Muttley.
What?
It kind of did.
It kind of.
Oh wait, Muttley. Oh wait, you said Muttley because he does the.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Let's see here.
Oh, Hanna-Barbera, you never disappoint.
All right. And let's see here. And Eddie, your opinion?
Well, he's a really good one. He's not that bad, but not gonna lie, but he was another experience to be the Joker. But after now witnessing it's one of the penguins for Madagascar, though, my niece really loved that movie. But he's a good one.
Yeah. I also like that. I also like where there was an episode focused on Joker, but instead of Brave and the Bold, it was vile and villainous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Yeah, I do like Jeff Bennett's Joker. It's really unique. As I said, it's a little bit of a homage to like Cesar Romano's. I like it.
I mean, Brave and the Bold always does like it tend to bring out like old school references and some classic lines.
Yeah.
It's like they're really bringing out like some of the old school Batman stuff in even with some voice actors too, like Adam West guest appearing in a few episodes, and Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill too in them, but as Phantom Strange and Spectre. He's like S for me, but what are you guys?
It's good. And Blitzy said he'll be back.
All right.
That's true.
Oh man, that song. Yeah, that's a real song. That's a real good song.
I heard there's a meme of that song where like a chicken nugget sings it.
What? I've never seen that one.
I need to find that.
I remember the last time I heard it. It was in a Family Guy episode where Brian and finally found out that he was stupid, and not because he's a dog, but because he's just a hypocritical smartass.
Gitty bitches. Harley's one sexy ass bitch as well.
Oh look, I found it.
All right, son. Next up,
Like we didn't place him yet.
Okay, so Christian, be fair with your votes. Where would you put Jeff?
Well, since there's no A yet, how about we put him A?
All right, good. That's good.
All right. That's fair. A
Yeah.
for amazing.
Wow. All right, Mastermind. If you want to choose the next one, go ahead.
Okay, maybe Joker from Gotham.
Joker for Gotham.
Like that's his name.
What?
Well, don't you remember the show Gotham? Joker was in there.
Okay, he means this dude, Cameron.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
okay, yeah, the young actor, yeah. So surprisingly, I know
I
him as
barely
well.
remember that show. I didn't.
What?
I was like, what?
Okay, anyways, go ahead, Blitzy.
I remember his Joker. Like, he did fantastic as a young Joker, just seeing the makeup and everything. But I'm also familiar with his actor as well. Like, was it Shameless, the show where he plays Ian Gallagher? And I was really shocked that he was in that Adam Sandler movie, like, where he plays that little kid that fucks with him.
Yeah.
Oh, that was him?
Mhm.
The kid in Cole? I saw that movie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, I agree with you, Blitzy. He did do a good job playing as Joker from Gotham.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit. But yeah, for Cameron, I would put him in C tier. He did awesome. I wish he could play an adult Joker someday.
Yeah. And of course, with the show Gotham, it's good that we see Batman finally.
Yes.
I mean, I understand the process of what it is. It's just basically an origin story of not just Bruce, but the other characters in that universe specifically.
Yeah, like Jane Gordon, where he became like captain of the whole GCP. Yeah, this is basically an origin story of all the characters, including us.
Yeah.
That's which is so good. Which is good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right, Eddie, go ahead, choose your Joker.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah. How about we choose? How about we choose the dude from the Lego Batman?
Yes. First, if you would like to explain.
Yeah, the dude's name is Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah,
Yes.
that dude.
So yeah, Zach is known for playing in the Hangover movies and also Due Date with Robert Downey Jr. But great actor overall. Yeah, seeing him and Will Arnett's Batman in the kid movie in all times, he did a really funny Joker. I will admit.
True.
I really like that he envelops the Lego-verse humor.
That is true.
If I interrupted someone, I'm sorry.
That's good.
That's all right.
Let's see. Any more Christian? You ever seen the Batman movie?
Well, obviously, and yeah, he did surprisingly well. I'm very questionable about his sharp teeth, though. What do you think?
Come on, it's to make him just look scary for the kids, for any little baby kids. Yeah,
The kids, man. Why you gotta upset the kids? I was just about to make them some waffles.
Come on, Donkey.
Donkey, you don't need to make the kids some waffles. Some of them, the kids aren't even fully grown in yet. Oh, for some kids, I'm making them a waffle slushies. Oh. Boy. I wish the onions on my waffle. You're Shrek because you're my best friend and I know you so well. Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, do you have an opinion with also Zach's Joker even more or no?
I like it.
All right, it's fun.
I even like how he wanted to Batman to hate him so badly. Like I just wanted to be your enemy, Batman. Please acknowledge me. I liked how he was like a little human on that part, and that he and Matt came to an understanding.
If he really wanted attention, that Charlie Puth song could have worked for him. Like, you just need attention.
to be recognized, and so and he wanted him to become like true sworn enemies.
Yeah.
Overall, he was pretty good. Pretty good. Anyone else?
Like, I guess like he's kind of like the first guy to balance both, I guess, humor and heart for the character about like everything what Bobby said, and so yeah, that's a pretty nice touch. It's really genuine.
Yeah.
Alright. And what do you call it? Eddie, I was trying to ask you earlier, what's your opinion with Zack's Joker from the Lego Batman movie?
Well, yeah, you did say that. Like when you did say like anybody, then like why didn't you just go one by one if anybody like watched it?
Oh, okay. Alright, so lastly, Mastermind, you ever seen the movie?
Yeah, I seen the Lego Batman movie.
Alright, what's your opinion with Zack's Joker?
I think he did a good job, and like of course, like of course, like he did a good job, like doing impressions of Joker as well and stuff, and yeah, he did good.
Mm-hmm. So, from my opinion, I'll either put him in B or C. What's your guys' opinion?
B.
Or yeah, B.
B,
Yeah.
B, 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 B.
B for beautiful Zack. You're one beautiful man.
Yeah, don't say it like that.
I also like that he teamed up with all other villains from different universes, and it's just basically the ones that are all from licensed by Warner
Especially
Brothers.
around the Lord of the Rings.
I'm gonna say the funniest casting from that movie was Kimakuchi as Clayface.
Yeah, that is very funny.
To be fair, there has been a female version of Clayface, so there's that.
True.
Go. All right then, Bobby, you choose a Joker now.
Okay, another. Oh,
Choose wisely.
Okay, another curious one. I'm going with Nolan.
Oh, Nolan is another sad story. Like, okay,
Which
what do
one
you call
is
it?
he?
Okay, so before I say anything, Fresh, would you like to explain his Joker? That was pretty sad.
Okay, yes, he voiced him in Scooby Doo and Crypto 2.
He did?
Yeah, he did. But
Oh.
the sad thing about Nolan's Joker, he only did the laugh, not even talking, just the laugh.
Man, that's kind of.
Oh.
He got the treatment of Steve Blooms a little bit.
Oh no, that's hurt. That's hurtful, man. That's hurtful.
That is sad.
I mean, for me, one of the best DC characters for Nolan to voice is the Penguin.
What about Superman?
Yeah.
And Superman too, yes.
Superboy.
But I say both.
Oh.
I say, for me, it's both Superman and Penguin.
All right, fair enough. But yeah, we could all agree that Nolan, along with Steve, could have deserved better.
Yeah, but who was the voice?
What?
No one.
Yes, like he is. What? Wait, was that? Are you?
No. You said he was just a laugh.
Yes,
yeah, that's it. He just laughed at
Yeah, just laugh. Nolan was the full-on voice for Joker, but just doing the laugh. That's all.
Yeah, that's what he did in the movie. Laugh.
Man, this is really sad.
Yeah. Because there was already a reason why he was Joker, because he played Superman in that movie. So they were like, "Hey, Nolan, can you do the laugh?" He's like, "Sure, why not?" That's
I mean, they could have.
Okay, so he was Superman there. That's good. That's some good news. That's good.
Yeah.
But Nolan, buddy, sorry, but yeah, also deal with Steve. It's just you guys you have to be treated better someday.
Yeah, true that.
For villain wise, you don't make a good joke. For villain wise, Nolan, you don't make a good Joker, but you make a great Penguin.
Yeah.
Wah,
You can-
wah.
Just like Alan. You know, it's just what I said, eh? You never send a harlot to do a man's job.
Isn't that life today?
Yeah.
Good one.
All right. For me, next one, an interesting one. I know people are not very fond about the film, but I found it interesting. Next one, Tony Hill. So yeah, with Tony Hill, he played Joker in Batman Ninja.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, and I can say with the Japanese designs and everything, his was pretty unique if you saw the design.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of looks like an anime like I'm watching, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because yeah, whenever I hear his Joker, it's similar voices to Mr. Newman from Sandra and Craig, and what was that villain from the Harley Quinn series, the one with the big head. Um, but yeah, I find it really funny as well. This is my opinion. Anybody else want to say about Tony Hill?
I didn't hear his voice, but I'll take your word on it.
And since you saw it, Eddie, like, what's your opinion about the voice overall?
I mean, well, I heard some of that, but he's kind of not bad as the Joker, but he can do better. But I can't wait for more potential. I can feel that his potential. He has potential.
He has potential, and yeah, this being fair and all, this putting him to sea.
Yeah, you have more potential, but you can do it.
You could do it. You just believe in yourself. You just gotta believe.
I believe.
We believe in you, buddy.
I
You can
believe.
Cry like a little bitch. Did you
Oh,
want to
wait.
see it?
Yeah, I remember from what you were referencing. Also, you see my underwear? No, Patrick.
Oh,
Did you
Patrick.
want to?
You mean these? I thought y'all had some pieces of salad stuck under y'all's noses after lunch. Flick.
Nope, that was their bulldozers. You nasty.
You my mustache, you son of a bitch. Anyways, see here.
No, it was just a joke.
I know. Okay, so next up, Fresh, choose the Joker.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Michael Emerson from Batman: The Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah, so for all your fans who ever watched The Lost, he's the main star there, but him playing Joker was interesting. So why don't you start us, Fresh?
He is like one of the more crazier Jokers because just going online and using his Joker venom on an entire studio audience, including Conan O'Brien himself, and then just ending up at an amusement park when Batman showed us to be like, "Hey, Joker, suck on this," be like throwing batarang, and it ended up in his freaking eye, and it was just. And Batman was like, "I'm done playing Joker," and so they just went around in this mirror maze, just avoiding just gunshot, fight. Ultimately, ended up in this tunnel of love, and that's when the real crap just went down. Just when it looks like Batman's gonna win, I'm like, of course he just took some stabbings, and then Batman just twisted his freaking neck and just be like, "You're in trouble now. Why don't you just end me right here?" And then he refuses, but then he's like. He gets this last chilling word, "See you in hell." So he just laughs to himself and then just snaps his own neck. That was just...
Yeah, I know. That's the most gruesome part, too.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I saw that clip. I saw that clip, man. It was insane. And mostly for Batman to stab him in the eye with a batarang. Oh wait, also guys, Eddie says that he has to go. His aunt needs his help.
Oh, okay. Well, just tell him in messages that we enjoyed his company.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. But I was gonna make a joke with Mac Emerson. Like I was like, I guess this Joker lost his mind, lost the show. I'm out of here.
Everyone's laughing. The kids are laughing at that.
Hey kids, you laughing? No. Oh, I'm sad. Anyways, so Fresh, where would you put Michael?
Yeah, A.
Cool. All right. Next one, Christian, go ahead.
Okay, before I talk about Richard Eckhart, I have a question. Is Telltale series Joker on here?
I mean, that was Troy Baker, remember?
No.
No. He plays Batman in Telltale.
Because Anthony Angry and Gruber played him.
Oh,
exactly.
He's not here, but again, we don't have to talk about every Joker actor. That's the thing.
Okay. I guess I'll have to talk about Richard Eckhart then. Okay, so Richard first played him in Mortal Kombat vs. DC, which I wasn't aware of. I mean, I knew about the game, but I didn't know they voiced him. First time I ever heard Richard Eckhart in general was in Mortal Kombat X, and then heard his version of Joker, and of course the DC game. Very, very well. Like it's one of my top favorite jokes, and yeah, if you like hear like his clips and stuff, you'd be really amazed like how he portrayed as him.
Yeah, I've seen his Joker. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyone else's opinion?
Yeah, for Mortal Kombat and anything like that.
All right. Well, like his voice in general, it's kind of like, I mean, like it's kind of like close to like Mark Hamill's. If you hear it, it's kind of like, all right, so you're gonna be one of these guys that's gonna like stoop up to Mark's level if you can't do that, because well, most guys they try to not sound close to Mark, but well, you know, it's all fair game of just doing what you can, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so for this gruesome Joker here as well, Christian, what would you put him?
To be fair, I'll put him in A.
Let me go. No. Let me go. No.
Yeah.
Let me go. No. Let me go. No. And I just like how he acts directions from Raven. She's like, that way. Thank you. She didn't even give up.
Yeah, she didn't give a crap at all.
All right. Next one, Mastermind, if you want to choose.
What is the actor who played the Joker from the Batman here?
We did him. Like, yeah, that
my
was
bad.
No. I think he's talking about the Batman from 2022, but that's when again we don't have to add every Joker ever. Plus that was a deleted scene, so if we saw more of him, then we can have an opinion.
Okay. Thinking. What about Joker from Batman Beyond?
That's still Mark Hamill. Again, you could choose or not, or you just want to like watch everybody else's opinions if you want.
I honestly, I don't know any more Joker actors.
That's all right.
Oh, that's
so,
okay.
Going next is Bobby. Go ahead.
Not really sure what to say about him. But
You
I'll go
mean you
with,
can
like,
just... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you go first.
I was like, you don't have to choose by like what you know. You can just say the surprising ones you find. So, like, which one do you want to choose?
Okay, let's go with another familiar one, and then can I also choose the next one just for this time?
All right, sure. You can take my turn.
Okay, so first up, another familiar one, John DiMaggio, and second, Corey Burton.
All right, so first up, go with John DiMaggio, Bobby.
Yeah, John DiMaggio. He, like, when I first heard in the Benton facts, like about him voicing Joker when he was voicing Zombozo, that I did know about because I did see a clip of him, of John as Joker in the movie Batman versus the Red Hood. I think
Under
that's
the
what
Red
it's
Hood.
called. Yeah, under the Red Hood. Thank you. It was when it was revealed to be Jason, and then Jason was about to kill Joker, but then like Bruce got in the way.
Mhm. Um,
I gotta say, like the way he portrays both Joker and Zombozo, they are just amazing. Just really amazing. There's no doubt about it.
that is true. What can I say about John DiMaggio's Joker? It's very sinister like, and it's just like brutal at the same time. But goddamn, DiMaggio, he nailed it. Especially that video with him and Troy Baker. This is like the laugh up. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love how his line to Jason Todd, "Chill, Batman." I said, "Hello."
Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Anyways, any more opinions about DiMaggio's Joker?
Well, I will say that I do agree that he.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you could go first then, Fresh.
Okay. Oh, me? Okay. So, yes, this versus Joker, I do agree that is more insane. And yeah, it just really wows me that John can pull it off this perfectly. But it is sad, especially for Blitz, because he did this years ago. But in Death and Family, he got killed. And it actually makes Blitz sad because it feels like that John Maggio got killed.
Sad.
That is true. That is true.
That's it. That's all I say.
All right. And lastly, you, Fresh.
Yeah, it did help John to get like much more kind of like a range of characters about like jumping from, of course, being a tough being like either tough or upbeat or scary or sinister, but like he nailed it. And yeah, like the part about where he did like murder Jason was well, folks, this is all that you wanted to see. It's all up on the big screen here. It's casting your votes about like if you should live or die. So sorry.
Yeah. And to be fair, I think he deserves to be A tier.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, like either S or A for me.
So yeah. All right, now you can talk about Corey Burton. Go ahead.
What Joker was he in?
So, in Batman Brave and the Bold, they were like going like through like universes, I believe, or like seeing different Batmans and Jokers. He played the one from when they were going back and forth. He played the one from the '80s. If you ever saw the episode.
I'm thinking of like the final episode, but I don't know if that was it.
Because yeah, well, in the '80s setting, yeah, Corey Burton played Joker while Frank Walker played that Gary Owens like Batman.
I gotta see that episode.
But yeah, anybody? Okay, go ahead.
Was it the final episode or was it Batman's Strangest Cases?
I believe it's just cases because I'm just asking anybody who's watched all the episodes here and there, like where they went to like different universes with the Batman and Robin. So I'm just asking.
Well, if I recall, I think is a one with because in Beyond the Voice Actors is Scooby Doo Joker because I think that's the one where Batman was like
yes, that's what it was. Thank you. That's what it was. Thank you very much. So yeah,
I did see a Scooby Doo meets Batman on that one. I did like that.
But yeah, that's the Joker he played. So I thought he played like really good, similar to like. Like any other opinions about his Joker or no?
Like it's been a while,
No?
but I will take the word on it.
Yeah.
I put him in C.
All right.
Okay. C for Corey.
Oh wow.
C for cool.
Speed McCool. Anyways, next up, let's go with one crazy badass one. All jerkish wise. Alan Tudyk from the Harley Quinn series.
Oh yeah.
Because for me, he's just trying to do his own like Mark Hamill impression, but make it like more like intense in a way, and just make him like a douche basically.
I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was like an intense version of Troy Baker.
That too, yeah.
And for the Batman there, I'm glad Diedrich Bader came back to voice Batman. He was like a mix of both his roles as Brave and the Bold Batman and Booster Gold from Justice League Action.
Yeah. But what could I say about Alan Tudyk's like Joker? As I said, being a jerk because in the first episode he just ditches Harley, and now he has his own like villain gang and everything like that. And whenever him and Harley like get interactive, they're just competing basically. And let's see here, Christian, since you've seen the series, like any opinion with Alan?
Well, yeah, he did him pretty well. It's like I'm one of those douchey type of guys, but he didn't do all bad. He did really good. And later seasons, like in season 2, if I'm not mistaken, or season 1, there was an explosion happening, and we went through a coma, and what we didn't know, and Harley kind of figured it out that the guy that she's been seeing that looked like Joker was indeed Joker. He just lost his Jokerness. So yeah, she has to like put an acid and stuff. And apparently, he was like dating or got married to a nurse. But yeah, and he also came mayor, which came a whole nother thing. But you have to watch all the episodes to understand it. But what I'm upset that they haven't like brought the news for a next season of Harley Quinn, so I hope they don't cancel it and don't end up.
I mean, it's probably in the delay because of the Kite Man series. That's why.
Well,
I was
do you think that would
actually
happen?
surprised when stepping out. Oh,
Got you. No, I'm just saying because remember, Christian, production takes a long time especially with animation, so you gotta let them take their time.
All right, yeah, that's fair, but I still think that Harley Quinn will like, come back at least before we get the Kite Man series. Because okay, no disrespect to any of the characters, I know that Keith is gonna play as what do you call it, Darkseid in that show, but I'm not willing to see Kite Man.
Yeah. Oh, Christian, did you see that the clip on YouTube with the Harley Quinn series where Joker finds out that Batman's Bruce Wayne?
Well, I also saw the episode too.
What did you feel about it?
I just love the iconic line. What's that good thing at the car, Bruce?
Mm-hmm.
But what's that Scarecrow?
I like how Scarecrow has like an elegant like accent. I like that.
By the way, what do y'all
Yeah,
think of
it's
King
alright,
Shark?
but for him more scarier.
Like, what do y'all think of King Shark in the Harley Quinn series?
Unexpected because he's just like this chill bro, but he still has like this tension of like eating someone. Because in childhood he actually ate his it wasn't. Yeah, it was like him eating his little brother.
Well, because
Oh, yeah.
he sends blood and blood triggers his eating habits.
Oh yeah, that is true because the smell of blood attracts sharks.
Yeah, especially that headed towards in Nemo.
Yep. And of course, in live action, there's been 2 different versions of King Shark. Like, in the Flash series, he was a hammerhead, but in the Suicide Squad, he was like a great white shark man.
Yeah.
And of course, when he gets hungry, he would go nom nom.
I gotta say, Sylvester Stallone's King Shark was like pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people find the version of King Shark adorable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the way he just talks in a way. That's why you have to think Sylvester Stallone, but I can see their opinion.
Yeah. Hey, King Shark, Starro, he is nom nom.
Nom nom. Oh, by the way, I was gonna bring this up early in the stream. Did you know YouTube added games?
What?
Yeah, they added games.
What are you talking about?
recently.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen that.
go check out the
When?
homepage.
Okay, so Christian, if you updated your YouTube recently, in your homepage, it shows now you can play games on YouTube.
Hang on one second.
On your YouTube.
That's clever.
I like some of the games they have, like the OGs, like Cut the Rope and Angry Birds.
Yeah. And also, Netflix, if y'all seen Discord has been making a lot of updates a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Oh wait, speaking of Netflix, I've only for Ben 10, it only has the original series on it.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, they put the original Powerpuff Girls on Netflix as well.
Would you say where you could play games again, but on YouTube?
On your homepage, so like where when you first enter YouTube, it shows home and everything. If you scroll down a little bit, it shows games.
Okay, hang on.
Yes.
That's if you updated your YouTube recently. Did you? Yeah, while you're doing that, what do you call it, Parrish? If you didn't hear our conversation, did you know YouTube recently added games?
Sorry, not till now.
Yeah, it's part of the new update. You can play classic games like Cut the Rope or Angry Birds.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lois, can I play Angry Birds?
Fine, but no.
Oh, and you can even play that Morty head game.
That is true too.
Yep. I never knew Morty had a stretchable head.
Mm-hmm. My favorite.
I saw that
my
one,
favorite.
and it's very cursed. It's very cursed. I know it's like it's supposed to be a reference to like the startup screen on Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it doesn't say about any updates, so.
Probably one day. But yeah, going back with Alan Tudyk. Does anybody else have an opinion with his Joker?
It was good.
Hey, that's pretty good. Okay, so I've heard from you guys. Oh yeah, Parrish, I know you didn't see the series, but what's your opinion with his Joker?
Well, yeah, like I guess like you don't yeah.
Mm-hmm. For my opinion, if anybody else, I just put him in A. All right, next up, you Fresh.
Okay, yeah, Christopher Corey Smith from Lego Batman 2.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah, like first watching the trailer and hear him do that laugh, which is almost like on par with like Troy Baker's Joker in a way, but it was like a cool team up to see him with Lex Luthor and to just like take over Gotham City or whatever it was. I had like seen it before, but I'm like, it is a good improvement of that crappy first one.
Yeah.
I still think he did great. He's also one of my favorite Jokers.
Yes. And I was about to say, Bobby, you did say you played the second one. So what's your opinion with his Joker?
I didn't know he was only in the second. He was only in the second one. The second and third sound similar to me.
Yeah, okay. Well, I was just asking, what do you think of his performance overall?
It was all right.
Okay. We all what? And what do you call it? Best if you ever played what the second one? Do you have an opinion or no?
I think it was pretty cool.
All right, cool. And let's see here. For Christopher Corey Smith, Fresh, would you like to put him in B or somewhere else?
Sure, B would be fine.
Yeah. All right, Christian, go ahead.
I think we should honor one original Joker's, Cesar Romero.
Yes, the one with the comedic effect. Woohoo, Batman! Yes, with Adam West's Batman, with the OG show and everything. I gotta say that was a great show.
Yeah, my dad also too. I believe he he was a kid.
This is the different colors the Joker had design with the hair, the clothes. Because it's not usually your purple kind of red kind of situation. To me, it kind of looked magenta in a way / anything like that. But yeah, his especially that kind of laugh after the screamy one there's woo, Batman. I liked it.
Yeah, my favorite scene, I didn't see the episode, but I saw on YouTube where he was on the phone with Batman. It's if I see you right now, I'm going to start pounding your face. And then we pan over to Batman, and he's on the telephone, and he hung up. He said, start pounding, Joker.
Yeah. Overall, rest in peace to him and Adam West. These two played the best 60s Batman and Joker.
Yes, true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, and I still remember the first time I saw them on a DVD. I loved that movie.
Nice.
I only saw the first one, not the sequel. But wait! Did you guys remember Batman versus Two-Face?
I did not see that one.
Me neither.
It's basically the animation version of 1966 Batman.
Got you.
I saw that movie and it was great. It brought so much nostalgia.
But yeah. Overall, Cesar Romano playing one of the goofiest ones, but still charming in a way. But put him in B. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
All right.
Yes.
Portraying the clown prince of crime is never a laughing matter. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 portrayals of the Joker.
Hello? Anybody home? Listen, Boopsy, even though you never call and never write, I still got a soft spot for you. So I'm sending you a fun gift. Airmail.
The Joker is the perfect antithesis to the Caped Crusader, choosing chaos and insanity over Batman's more calculated approach. Because one can't exist without the other, there are so many different versions of the Joker to take a look at.
Well, you look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them?
We're including everything from live-action movies to animated TV series and cameo appearances, ranking not only the performances themselves, but how memorable they are and how much they bring to comic books' most infamous villain.
If you could see inside, I'd really cry. You might join me for a week.
Number 10, Brent Spiner, Young Justice.
Admit it. You can't turn away.
To be forever remembered and associated with his role as Lieutenant Commander Data in Star Trek The Next Generation, it might surprise you to hear that he has actually done other things.
Well, we have a problem. I find myself in complete agreement with that assessment of the situation, sir.
As the wild card of the Injustice League in the TV series Young Justice, Joker wastes no time trying to spread his patented Joker venom around the world. Although he only appeared in one episode, Spiner's disposition is a perfect match for the Joker's creepy, unpredictable personality.
Inconceivable. Unacceptable. Retributionable. That last one might not be a word. So sue me.
Despite being a cartoon aimed at younger audiences, this version of the Joker does not hold back, and he definitely made our skin crawl.
Always wanted to carve this bird.
Number 9. Michael Emerson, Batman, The Dark Knight Returns.
So many faces, so few smiles.
Hey, now, no need to be nervous. Just follow my lead and be yourself.
Michael Emerson's no stranger to playing the antagonistic role, having played the easy-to-hate Ben Linus on Lost. So, he was the perfect candidate for the Clown Prince of Crime in the film adaptation of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns. Taking place in the future, Joker has fallen into a catatonic state for 10 years. But when news hits about Batman coming out of retirement, he wastes no time to go back on a rampage.
Batman, darling.
Emerson's Paul Lynde imitation brilliantly gives life to an incarnation of the Joker so twisted that he goes on an amusement park shooting spree before framing Batman for killing him by breaking his own neck.
See you in hell.
Number 8, Troy Baker, Batman, Arkham Origins, and Batman, Assault on Arkham.
Okay, babies, let's cook. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Troy Baker's had some experience voicing Batman, so it's quite a surprise to realize that he voices Bat's archenemy as well. Baker was called in to voice a younger Clown Prince in the prequel spin-off of Rocksteady's Arkham games.
Oh, life would be so simple if you were all I wanted. No, you're just a teeny little distraction compared to what I've got up my sleeve.
As the Arkham video game series' Joker was already portrayed by Mark Hamill, Baker's role was to replace that performance as a younger-sounding version, and he did a really damn good job doing it.
How about this one?
A year later, he would reprise that role in 2014's Batman Assault on Arkham, and again pulls off a performance that you could almost swear was Mark Hamill, albeit a little more restrained.
I'm just going to slip into something more comfortable, so no peeking.
Number 7, Kevin Michael Richardson, The Batman.
You mean to tell me the chief of police considers this vigilante a greater menace than the Clown Prince of Crime? Why, that's an outrage! An insult!
Kevin Michael Richardson's had his fair share of villainous roles with his deep and menacing voice.
We shall proceed as planned. But tomorrow night, we will receive a shipment of new weapons. These shall help us put an end to the Turtles and Splinter.
And his portrayal of the Joker in 2014's animated series, The Batman, is no exception.
Sure, I'm back.
This Clown Prince of Crime is wild.
All right, so Leslie was Christian. Sure. All right, Bobby, your turn. Take your time.
Choice number 3.
John Cassier.
Yes. Another familiar one.
John Cassier first played him in the 2010 DC Super Friends. Basically, yeah, he played Joker, and let's see here. Oh, BRB for a second again.
In every possible way.
You have made me one very sad clown. Where'd you go?
From his crazy dreadlocks, insane laugh, harebrained schemes, and monkey kung fu fighting style. It's truly a unique version of the Joker, and Richardson is more than able to keep up. The world's a stage for this cuckoo clown, and he lives to be the center of attention while he drives everyone else to be as crazy as he is.
So the giraffe turns to the police chief and says, "The last thing I saw was that screw-loose detective trying to pick the nuts out of the fruitcake!"
Number 6, Jeff Bennett, Batman, the Brave and the Bold.
But if Owlman's another you, he craves control. And who better to take down a control freak than the nemesis of order, the clown prince of chaos?
Wow. Jeff Bennett's voiced some hilarious characters over the years, which makes him the perfect candidate to voice the Joker in the more lighthearted series, Batman, the Brave and the Bold. This version serves as a kind of tribute to the more comedic side of the character that was seen in early comics and the 1960s TV series.
Frankly, old chum, there's nothing you can do to stop me. You see, I'm no longer the Joker you know and love. I'm the king of the world!
As eccentric as they come, this Joker is all over the place in the series, even teaming up with Batman to defeat Owlman. He could drop but...
So as I was saying, yes, he played him in the 2010 DC Super Friends, while Darren Norris played Batman, David Kay played Superman and Hawkman, Eric Bauza played Mr. Freeze, The Flash. Let's see here. Phil Lamar played Cyborg and Gorilla Grodd. Let's see here. The guy who played Junkman from TMNT 2012 also played Green Lantern. Also the narrator. But I gotta say, John Kassir, yeah, his version was more of the comedic side of like Joker, and I did like his laugh.
Yeah, but when he played Zombozo in the original Ben 10 series, he had like a scary, very evil tone.
Yes, and that's a comparison everybody made. Listen, John DiMaggio, John Kassir, both named John, they both played Joker and Zombozo. Very good comparison.
You can thank the channel Frederator for that, for providing those facts.
I just saw it in trivia. That's all.
Oh,
but
that's cool.
So, other from my side, like whoever's seen like John Kassir's Joker performance, like, want to speak now?
Yes, it basically did like sum up everything. I mean, it's kind of like they said, "Oh, okay, so you're Joker. So why don't you just put on your Deadpool voice and just put it like that?" They're both the same.
Oh, dang. that is a good comparison as well.
Which Deadpool was he?
But yeah, it was like the Ultimate Alliance games.
Yeah. And what's cool about that, he was the first ever voice actor ever to play Deadpool in any game or media.
I kind of forgot a little bit about that.
But what do you call it? Because this was also a promotion for Fisher Price, like the toys and everything. I just wish this could have been like an animated series because the cast was like really good.
I agree.
Yeah. And what do you call it? It's the same art director that did TMNT 2012 and Super Bowl Monkey Team Hyper Force Go. He did awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, for John, I'm gonna put him in C. All right, then. Next up, my turn. Yeah, one of the more recent ones, David Hornsby. Now, for you fans out there for Nickelodeon, playing Fanboy and playing Wild Boy from the Benton reboot, he played him in Batman, like Merry Little Batman. So yeah, his Joker was very interesting. He did really surprisingly good.
And how would you describe
I've seen
it?
the trailer. I've seen the trailer for Merry Little Batman, and it's really funny.
It is funny. How would I explain it? Like, yeah, just imagine Fanboy if he just went insane. That's basically how you would put it.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Man grew a beard. That's Batman. Hey, Batman. Hey, Alfred, look. I grew a beard.
Yeah, in the casting for Batman, Owen Wilson's brother, Luke Wilson, that was very interesting casting, but as like a dad in general, he did really good. Yeah.
Hey, I am Luke Wilson. I'm playing Batman. Go Batarang. Whoosh whoosh, whoosh whoosh.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, other from my opinion, like who else has an opinion with David Hornsby?
I mean, I like the design. The design was cool on my side, and it was like so insane how he managed to just like pull off the performance.
Mm-hmm. And an off-trending trend with Mr. David Hornsby, yeah, fanboy, Wildvine, Riddler, Joker. What they have in common? Green.
Oh my gosh, he's the next Jim Carrey when you think
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
All he needs is a spiffy suit and a funny mask.
Mm-hmm. And just to be fair, I'll also put him in. Oh, you gotta say something?
I was also gonna say, you know how he would look in that?
Mm-hmm.
Smoking.
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna say, just to play it fair, I will put him B. Similar to Zach, because you gotta remember it's a kids animated movie, and he did deem that like just focusing on like both Joker and just again kid friendly. So yeah. All right. Next up, of course, you Fresh.
It's Mick Wingard, I guess.
Mick Wingert. So Mick Wingert, the voice of Poe from Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness, Iron Man from Avengers Assemble, does a little bit of anime. But yeah, he played him in the new show from 2022, Bat Wheels. And yeah,
I don't know about that last part, but I'm also for how I would rank him in voice acting. I say number one for me would be Iron Man.
I mean, yeah, because he's one of those actors that can do really good impressions. Like, yes, with Jack Black and Robbie Downey Jr.
That guy, he's very good.
He is. And again, when he was playing a kid-friendly version of this Joker from Bat Wheels, I gotta say, it kind of reminds me, yeah, a little bit of an aspect from Caesar Romano. But what can I explain? Also, a combination with Tony Hill and, of course, the Lego Batman movie. That's where I could say.
All right.
That's a nice combination.
Mm-hmm. Because again, remember the aspect of a kid's show. I know people have their opinions with Bat Wheels in a way, but remember, we have a new generation of kids. You just have to respect the fact that not everything's gonna be perfect in life.
I mean, nothing ever is to begin with. So.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, for Mick Wingert, I'll put him in C. All right then, Krishan, go ahead.
How about one of the original voice actors for Joker, Lenny Weinrib? Is that am I saying it right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So he was the second voice actor to play Joker, and similar to like not being scary, he was like, "Ooh, Batman" and all that again. So yeah, similar to like Frank Walker's one before he did play him as the third voice and everything else. He did pretty good in my opinion. That's all for me.
Yeah, I didn't hear this version of him, but he's kind of similar to Larry Storch's version of Joker.
Yes, and we'll get to him in a minute, but yeah, I did like that way. Mm-hmm. So yeah, anybody else, or is that it?
Right, like I'll take your word on it. Like, I'm more familiar with him when he voiced like Timer the Cheese Guy.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you. So yeah, for him, I would put him in C. All right, Bobby, go ahead if you can.
Me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Let's try option 2.
See here,
It's a little
Jason.
pixely.
That's okay. Jason, if I could say his name, Spilak, I believe.
I think Spizak.
Spizak, yeah. So for him, he played him in Teen Titans Blah, the Joker.
Don't forget also Lego DC Comics superheroes like Gotham City Breakout.
Oh yes, thank you.
Okay, that one I will accept.
Okay, yeah. So this thing from like that
Because
and
Gotham
Teen Titans.
City Breakout.
Okay. But yeah, when I heard his performance in Teen Titans Blah, because yes, of course, crappy show, but I'll admit, yeah, played a really good Joker. I'll admit. And like anybody else?
I haven't really heard much.
Oh,
But,
wait, guys, I gotta get.
You gotta get going.
I was gonna say I gotta. Yeah.
That's all right. Thank you for joining us.
I really had a fun time.
Bye, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby. And yes, see you next time.
See you, Bobby.
All right. But yeah, otherwise, other opinion with Jason? No? Okay. Let's see here. Fair enough to put him in C as well. Alright then, it's my turn. I'm gonna go with Jeff Bergman. Yeah, because he played him in the 2017 Batman anime movie. Because that was one of the last times Adam West played Batman, because he did that post production and that film was dedicated to him.
Right.
Oh, that's a good thing too. And I'll take your word for it for Jeff Turner's Joker. But in your opinion, how would you describe his version?
Well, because the movie was supposed to be an homage to the 60s show. So when Jeff Bergman did an impression of Cesar Romano, it was spot on.
All right, cool.
Yeah, because with Jeff, not just with Looney Tunes or anything like that, if there's a character they need for Jeff, he just nails it, especially with usage for the 2021 movie for Scooby-Doo and Kurt Scarlett dog. So, yeah. For him, I would also put him, yeah, I'll put him in B. All right, go ahead, Fresh.
Brent Spiner.
So yes, Brett played him in Young Justice. Now that Joker in particular was clever but more sinister-like, and I just like his design.
It's pleasant. I've seen better, but it's pleasant. I must say.
I mean, yeah. What's so cool about him? He also played Riddler from Justice League Action.
Oh, that's cool. I actually got a gist from him in Master of Disguise, and I've been calling him Brent Spinner this whole time.
That's okay.
But yeah, I do like Brent Spinner. He's a great actor. And Fresh showed me that video of Watch Mojo. Yeah, I actually like the voice. It's sad that he only played one episode, though.
Yeah, and also you said it again. Like, yeah, you really just like scale back for calling him Spinner again.
Damn it. I apologize, Fresh.
That's alright. But yeah, overall, for my opinion, I'll just put him in B. He did really good.
Yeah, I agree.
Because again, it's like Young Justice is like one of those shows that like overrated, but people don't talk that much about. That's what the sad part is.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right then. Let's see here. Next up, you, Christian.
All right. I mentioned him earlier. Was about like one of his original ones. How about
Larry Stotch?
Thank you, Larry Stotch.
Stotch. Okay. So yes, behold everybody, the first ever voice actor ever to portray the Joker in animation. Yeah. Now with Larry, because I know he also did like some Western films in his time for live action. But what shocked me to know that in some commercials in the early days, he was also the voice of Bugs Bunny.
Whoa! I did not know that.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, just the honor of him just being the first voice and all. And yeah, I heard it. It's pretty good. Yeah. Like anybody else.
The first
like,
time I heard his voice Joker was the new Scooby-Doo movies.
Good one. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it did awesome.
Mm-hmm. And Let's see. Anything from you, Fresh?
I haven't, but yeah, I'll take a word for it.
So yes, just the guaranteed goats as well. Just putting them in S.
Yeah.
And now for the last one. One of the lesser known ones, especially from the 2021 movie Injustice, Kevin Pollak. Yeah. Let's see. Who's seen the Injustice movie?
I mean, yes, here too.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it was a letdown, but from his Joker, like going one way. Okay, so first, what can you say about his Joker?
I mean, I'm like, even though Richard Epcar was like a much more better one in that position where Superman just like straight up just die, bring and like his was decent because
Okay, let's see. And what about you, Christian? His opinion?
Well, I only saw the movie once, and the movie's okay. Of course, I don't have the DVD anymore. No, I don't. Because anyway, but yeah, his is all right-ish. But I, like Fresh said, I prefer Richard Edwards' version in the actual Injustice game. He does it a lot better. So, no disrespect to this guy. He did all he could, but yeah.
Oh God, that just gave me some flashbacks of Sonic Boom. He's just a guy.
Wow, I didn't need to make that reference.
No, it just hit a flashback for me. But anyways, so Mastermind, you said you see the Injustice movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think of Kevin's Joker in that movie?
It was okay.
Okay, yeah, I can accept that. Because yeah, I did not see the film, which is a good thing. I've seen pictures of his design. It's okay-ish, but yeah, Kevin. I've seen him in more films or shows like Mom, The Neighborhood. Let's see here, what was it? The Big Year. But yeah, Kevin has a voice for Joker overall. He could have done better, but put him in D with Nolan and Steve. And yeah, that was the ranking for all Joker voices / performances from live action, and this was a good ranking.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, if anything else, we'll see you guys next week, and hope everybody else from the chat enjoyed the stream as well. And signing up, and everybody having a good Memorial Day tomorrow.
You too.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, bye-bye, everybody. Have a good night.